Full. Bowman's best 14. 14. Next break, I'm just going to do it. Here, take it. It's flying. I added one more of these. It's down to 21. Sapphire is next. We're going to do another one of those next.
Okay, I'm done.
All right, best. Other best case. Red and gold, it's been good. I don't want to say it's been amazing. It's been good. I'm putting up 24 right now. It's been good. It's been, I mean, it's been solid. To be honest, it's what it is every year. That's what it is. Pirates, Brando. Okay, there it is. It's the same as it always is. It's literally the same. It's solid. You can't get hurt. Oakland's off. Diamondbacks, this is flying. I'm up, I'm adding it. Lloyd Parsons, what's up, Lloyd? 24 of a full case. You know what I'm on. We just run things back. St. Louis is off. To Wheaton. Wheaton 42. Yeah, I got it. Noah, you're in there. You're in there.
For the Diamondbacks, he said. Said he took some Diamondbacks in
I
this.
got it.
Noah.
I got it already.
Oh, sorry for the 24. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Bowman's best. My bad.
Bowman's best. Guys, Sapphire Draft is next. I just added it. It's down to 18. I'm just doing it next. All the true elites are off. Here's the link. We're just going to do that.
No, you're good, Brando.
No,
It's
you're
okay.
good. You're good. If we can help, we can help.
I just know how to do the computer stuff a little better than backer. It was fine. It's no problem. We got it done. It only took an extra 8 seconds. It's totally fine.
Let me ask Derek about this Bowman's best player break. Hold on. Let me ask him. I love when we're on together.
It's efficient. We get it done, and we have a good time.
All right, the Twins are off. Always right.
He's been hot. Always right been hot on this channel recently.
Always right. Took the Twins. We're halfway full. This is incredible, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's literally incredible. It's halfway full.
I love when you're on. It's always fun. Draws a crowd. The room is always flying.
Steve Jags. Look at that. How funny is that? Steve Jags.
That's funny.
That is funny.
It's like I hope that person's buying into basketball. They're buying into baseball. No way.
Yeah,
And that's actually it's the real look, Jared. It's like real.
I don't know.
it's
That's funny. Steve Jags. That's actually kind of. We have a Leighton. We have a Jags.
right. What's going on
It's
today?
funny. The Cubs are off. Wow. You know it's a good product. Bee's knees. I thought it was bee's nuts. Matthew, I apologize. I thought it was bee's nuts.
Bees knees,
You
baby.
know Sapphire is good when all the elites get sold right away. Every elite's off. Every single elite, except for the Orioles.
And you know what's interesting is I actually lowered the prices on some of the cheaper teams the other day. I lowered the prices on a few of the cheaper teams, so it should go. You see the Blue Jays are off. Lloyd took advantage. I lowered the price of the Blue Jays. I lowered the price on the Guardians. They're 109 now.
Excuse me.
I lowered the price on the Braves.
Look at this. Braves are off.
Yeah, there you go. See, I just said
Johnny.
The Braves are cheap now.
Tampa
They're
Bay
good-
is
they're a good-
off.
they're a good
It's
price
next.
with Waldrop in there.
Brent Gordon took him. 24 is next. The Orioles are off. This is ridiculous. This is out of control, absurd. I just added it. What's left in this? Brown, it's down to literally, it's down to 13.
Yeah,
I
but
just
all the
added it
money's
5
off,
minutes
too.
ago.
All the money's off.
And all the elites are off. It's next. 24 is next. Let's turn these nuts around.
Thank you, Shannon.
The ball it comes out. Look at this. Look at that order.
He comes in
That's
hot.
actually a genius order right there. Look at that. That's awesome.
That is a strong order.
That's a good order right there. I like that a
That's
lot.
really good. Oh, he got Otani.
Yeah, because they got put back in the
Ohtani.
arena.
Oh my God, that's right. I forgot Otani was a putback.
Yeah.
Wow, you're sharp, Ryan. That's sharp as hell. Because he's like the first guy off every time. Otani's always the first guy off. Whenever I'm adding a new player break of best, they run for Julio and Otani. And those are,
Brando, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have a case of Absolute in this building. How about this? I don't have a box of it. I pulled it. And I said we're done.
and you're happy with it. I was gonna
Absolute's
say.
it's garbage, Brando. It's garbage at the price. The funny thing is, Damon was bitching at me. He's like, "Oh, I only got 4 cases." I said, "Damon, relax. I got you." No one understands product better than me, right? That's been proven. Absolute Football at $7.50 a box.
That's too much.
Is an outright
That's
loser.
too much to chase the kaboom.
It's a loser. That's it. It's a loser.
It's still nice, but not for $7.50 a box.
No, it's graded 300 a box. So if I don't have a box in the building, Brando, I don't have one box. I swear, there's not a box in this building. Not one box. It's out the door. It's done. You won't see it. You won't see it on our channel ever again at that price. It's not going to happen. Yeah. I mean, listen.
The kabooms are in there, right, Chad? They're just hard to hit.
Cal, it's ridiculous. And you know what's funny too is I'm
It's
not.
paper?
Listen. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, Panini cleaned up on that one.
I didn't know that. Oh my God.
Let me tell you something.
I had no idea,
it's
dude.
bad,
I'm
absolutely.
sorry. I feel bad saying I didn't know.
Let me tell you something.
I didn't know it was
Shroud,
paper, Cal.
I'm going
Wow.
to say this right now. I don't care who's listening.
He's a beast.
I think Shroud's going into next year is going to be a top 5 quarterback.
What do you mean? He for sure is a top. But that's for sure. That's
Like-
already a thing. That's like. And by the
Okay,
way,
fine.
you
So-
know what? You know who's also for sure a top tenner is Jordan Love for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Jordan Love is a beast.
But I'm saying Shroud's already a top 5 quarterback. As good as he is, it still doesn't warrant
You gotta
absolute
watch
being
this.
as
I'm
much
gonna
as
wait.
it is.
I'm gonna waste 8 seconds, 6 seconds of everybody's time. This is too funny. Okay, I sent this to some people on Instagram earlier today. Tell me how funny this is. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
To talk about some of those feelings.
I love you.
Obviously, you don't know me.
I love you so much.
Thank you. And I will take that as a feeling that you have of comfortability with me.
It's more than comfortability. I love you.
Okay.
I'm just thinking about our life together. I feel like I'm walking on a cloud.
It's just the scene with Will Ferrell talking.
Wait a minute, hold on. You said that?
What?
You said Love is better than Purdy?
Yeah. I'd
You're
rather
out of your
rather
mind.
have Love than Purdy.
You're
I'm
out
out
of
of my
your
mind.
mind.
Go ahead, put Love on the Niners.
You're out of your
They
mind.
win 13 Super Bowls in a row.
You're out of your mind. Stops. That's ridiculous.
Bro, Love has Reed and Romeo Dobbs.
You're out of your mind, dude.
He has Dobbs and
You're out of your mind.
And
Maggio's
Reed?
right. Purdy's a top. Purdy's
Watson's not even healthy.
Ready for
Aaron
this?
Jones is a million years old.
ready for the 5 best quarterbacks going into next year. You ready?
Go ahead. Mahomes number
Mahomes.
one. Yeah.
I'm not
Allen.
giving you an order. Mahomes, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Okay. Shroud.
Yeah.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I will because I'll say Lamar Jackson.
What do you mean? Why would you hate to say it? He could be no. You could argue he's number 1.
Lamar Jackson, and then the 5th would be Purdy.
Yeah, no way.
That's my 5.
You can take Purdy.
That's my 5. And you know what's
I'll
funny
take Jordan Love.
That's my 5 right there. And I hate to say Lamar Jackson because I'm so low on him.
Why?
But I will
You're
say
crazy.
Lamar Jackson.
You're
Those
so
are
crazy.
the 5 quarterbacks.
I so disagree
Josh
with you
Allen,
on Lamar.
Shroud, Mahomes.
Wow, no,
Josh
0.
Allen,
So this
Purdy.
year, but entering this year, you would have had guys like Burrow and Herbie on that list. They just disappear, right?
Herbert's the top 5 if he's healthy.
If he's healthy, but his team
No, I'm
sucks.
sorry. Burrow is not Herbert. No.
No.
Herbert. I never put Herbert on.
I actually think Herbert.
Eric,
is
I don't know
good,
what.
but-
Eric, you don't know what you're talking about, Eric. How about that? Love is not over
Nah,
Purdy.
I'm with you, Eric.
Eric, you're
Ignore the backer. I'm with you, buddy.
Eric, you're completely wrong.
We have a lot of Niners fans in this room, by the way, Eric. Just be careful. They're like wild animals.
You know who's
They'll
not
bite,
even-
They
you know
bite.
who's-
They bite.
You know who's not even in the top 10?
Who?
Dak Prescott.
Well, Dak Prescott's.
How about that? He ain't.
He's not the reason they lost, bro. McCarthy
I'm
is.
not
such
saying
a
he is,
shitty
but
coach.
he's not in the top 10. I'll take Jordan Love over Prescott right now. How about
So
that?
would I.
How about that?
So would I.
But you're wrong. You can't say Jordan Love is better than Purdy.
I mean,
Purdy's
I can.
so
That
good.
doesn't mean I'm right.
You can't say that. Eric, you're wrong. Eric, you are wrong.
No, I agree with you, Eric.
Eric, you're wrong.
Eric, you and I are in agreement.
Eric, I'm not buying it. Jordan Love is good, but he's not Purdy. But you know what? Listen, I always say in sports, okay?
Maggio.
This applies to this applies to basketball and football over baseball because baseball in the playoffs is mostly about pitching. I'm going to tell you right now, basketball and football, you want to be great in those leagues, you have to perform in the playoffs. Okay? You have to show up.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting here and predicting that Purdy in San Francisco will look great against Green Bay. But again, if they don't show up,
Well, but Green Bay has a bad defense that looked way better than they should have looked in their last game. So the
You gotta
Niners,
win in the
the
playoffs.
Niners are supposed to expose a questionable Packers defense. They're supposed to expose. The Packers are supposed to. Honestly, I'll tell you right now, I love the over, bro. I love the over.
I don't care about overs, unders. I'm telling you right now, I don't respect anyone that watches football that doesn't think Brock Purdy is elite.
I don't. Then you don't respect me.
I don't respect your opinion. Brock Purdy is an elite quarterback. I'll tell you that right now. He is an elite quarterback. He plays good football.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm just going to throw this out there.
Plays good football.
If Love beats Purdy this weekend, you, Maggio, and all the Niner fans that have been yelling at me for 3 weeks straight, will you at least admit defeat if that happens?
It depends.
If that happens?
I'll give you an example.
Hold on. Don't tell me it's if Love plays well.
No,
because
no. Listen, the Cowboys.
Purdy's been throwing 4-yard passes all year.
Listen, you're right. The Cowboys didn't lose because of Dak Prescott. They
No,
didn't
they
lose.
didn't. Yeah.
Meanwhile, he's not great, but I'm saying they didn't lose because of
They
it.
lost because of bad coaching, that bad defense.
Purdy has had 2 really bad games this year. 2. Okay?
Yeah.
One of them which was completely abysmal. There's a chance he doesn't show up. If Jordan Love looks like he did last week against Dallas,
Yeah.
I got news for you. They could beat San
Yeah,
Francisco.
they can, exactly.
They can.
But I have news for you. He's going to look like he looked last week. The problem is their defense is Swiss cheese. The Packers' defense is going to stink this weekend, bro. The Niners might put up 50 points. That's the problem. I don't have any issue. I think
Always right. You're always
Love's
right.
gonna get his.
You're right. You're right.
Love's going to get his.
By the way, the next break is right here. By the way, that's it. It's next. It's next. Give me some. Sleeve me up here. Get me ready here. Get me prepared.
I mean, Dale, the spread's 9.5. What the hell am I supposed to do? If the Niners lose, Brown's going to say, I told you so. If the Niners win, he'll say, so what? They should have won. The spread's 9.5, Dale.
Yeah, Dale,
It's
you're wrong.
9.5.
Dale, you're completely out of your
It's not a
mind.
pick'em.
Dale,
It's
you're
not 3.
Can I get some cases? I got sleeves. I need cases here.
You got regulars, and you got 59s right there, okay? I gotta bring this box out.
The hell is Paul showing me here?
I'm gonna come back with a new box. Hold on.
Oh, he copied me. week.
With that three-point shot, especially in transition. And Edwards, the explosion to the rim.
Oh my God, Paul, dude, Brown, I gotta show you what Paul just texted me. Paul, are you in the room? That's sick. That Toy Story is that Buzz. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. Brown's gonna be so jealous about that. But the guy copied me and took off his shirt. You want to look what Michio just texted me?
What did Michio text you? I have a great shirt on, by the way.
Look what he texted me. You're gonna love this.
No way.
No, watch.
Yeah.
Watch what this guy does. He copies me.
Yes, yo.
Meanwhile, look at
He
this.
puts on a coat.
Tell me this isn't the best player in the world. Watch.
With that three-point shot, especially in transition. And
Ooh.
He's so good.
That was nasty.
Yeah, Dale, you don't have it. All right, let's go. Let's just go.
We were wrong about that one, Dale. I'll admit we were wrong. The Eagles didn't show up.
Yeah,
The Bucks are also going to get trounced this weekend. It's going to be back to life, back to reality. Goff is going to beat them by 14, 20 points in Detroit. By the way, did you see? I felt so bad for that reporter. Did you see the reporter? They asked the coach of the Bucks, so how are you going to deal with the cold weather in Detroit?
yeah.
He looked at her and he said, Detroit's been a dome for 50 years. He said, we're playing indoors. He goes, we're going to get off the bus. We're going to walk in the cold for 20 seconds. It'll be good.
Yeah,
That's how I'm
exactly.
going to deal with the weather. I felt bad for that.
Bowman
poor
Draft
reporter.
Sapphire, guys. Let me show it. That's next, right there. That's what's left in it.
Auto. Hey, wow. Jordan Walker Gold Lava Autos. Our first hit.
Wow.
Our first hit.
It's all downhill from here.
I was gonna. That's. Weesh. And another Jay Walker there on the masterpiece. Wow.
Okay, Brewers.
Xavier Isaac.
Brewers, that's
*99.
That's a ridiculous take. How about that, Brewers?
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
I agree
Brewers.
with you that Love's better, but that's a little crazy.
Brewers,
I don't
I
know,
mean-
yo. See, the problem is
Brewers, you're
Purdy's
out of
in
your
such-
mind, dude.
Purdy's in
Seriously.
such a good place. Like, that's the thing, is that there's reel to reel.
Look
on
what
show
Brewers
right
just said. I can guarantee you, Love will win more Super Bowls and MVPs than Purdy. Okay, Brewers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That
But
is-
it's possible, but it's crazy.
That's insane.
Oh, Justin Henry Malloy for the Detroit Tigers to 150 with ink. We're seeing some nice colored autos so far. Gunner, and that's a purple Acuna. Purple Acuna Jr.
Brewers, I can't
250.
get behind that take at all.
I mean, we obviously completely disagree on
I believe you're not that drunk, but you're definitely drunk.
Diane Jorge base auto Rockies.
Yeah, I don't, Brewers. I don't know what you
Grayson on
were.
the wave.
You came out and said that with such strong. I can guarantee you. Like, okay,
It's a wave of jazz. Sorry, unnumbered short print.
okay, Brewers, fine. Listen, you're entitled to your own opinion. That's fine. I just don't believe it.
I hope it happens. Oh, these are cool. So this is 97. What year is this? Was this card made? Because I collected the living hell out of this card. What year was this card made? I thought this was like Pinnacle, but it does look. It is Bowman. I thought this is way.
Does
older.
anyone in this chat agree with what Brewers is saying? Anyone? You can't even agree with that.
Tyler Freeman? No, I mean 92. I was gonna say early 90s. I didn't think it was 97. Yeah, I was collecting cards when I was a
Oh,
kid.
get out of here.
Yeah, that was
Doctor.
92. What's up, Dr. Gabe?
Hello, Doctor.
I collected the literal hell out of that product. I like ripped packs of that product when I was a kid.
How are you,
That
Doctor?
92 Bowman. I opened so much of that. I loved opening that stuff.
Thank you, Walt B. Thank you. It's nice to see you, Doctor.
Chris Bryant on the team color match purple should be an auto behind it. It is. It's Kiner Delgado for the Yankees. The Yankees going to Brian Allen. Cam Collier on the insert. Corbin on the 92.
Dr. Gabe, by the time you get in, we might be out. I'll tell you that right now. By the time you get in, we might be out, Doctor. This is 14.
You didn't print this yet, right?
No, you want me to print it?
Well, yeah, I didn't. I
print
gotta
it,
probably
right?
gotta bring that piece of paper outside because I put it in the wrong. I didn't put it in the right place. Churio, look at that. Churio Auto. That's a nice card to 99 if the camera wants to focus for the Brew Crew.
Doctor, let me ask you a question.
Romanowicz.
How
Gets
many
the Cheerio
individual people on average do you look at a day?
I mean, I could probably answer that.
Can you answer it?
Yeah.
What do you think his answer is? I'm gonna say 8.
No, over like 12 probably. 10 to 12.
I'm saying 8.
No, it's more. Probably 30. There's a handful. Yeah, I was gonna say more.
20?
Because there's a lot of Young, by the way. That's number to 199.
You look at 20 people's teeth a day,
it's a lot
doctor.
of 30-minute appointments, bro.
Yeah,
Montesino.
but they don't. Most appointments don't get the doctor. They only. You see what I'm saying?
No, that's a lot of appointments. They get the doctor, but for him to do a procedure, that might take like an hour, hour and a half. But those are differently scheduled. He's probably only doing
for
2 or
checkups.
3 of those. Exactly.
Okay.
See,
You're
he's
right.
probably only doing 2 or 3 procedures a day.
Oh, yeah, well, that's what I meant. No, how many procedures is he?
Oh no, probably like 2 or 3
Okay.
tops, like 2.
Doctor, how many procedures are you doing a
I
day?
would guess 2.
That was what I was. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Beatty on the gold to 75. Why is this camera?
So your guess is 2
There
on
we
the
go.
procedures?
2.5.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
2
say
or 3.
4.
No, less.
I'm saying 4.
Under. Tovar. Outman on the green rookie, and then Kenny Gomez. Astros with some ink.
Well, how good are you? 2 to 3.
I mean, my mother was a dentist for 50 years, dude. I have a small edge here in the guessing department.
How do you know
I
that?
worked at her office.
That's impressive that you knew that.
I was just guessing. But... Oh, Drew Jones to 250. I like this insert
So basically, what you're saying, doctor,
with
is
ink on card. It's a nice card.
doctor. Basically, what you're saying is, you make a shitload of money
I mean, hey, my mom did pretty good as a dentist for her life.
on Park Avenue too.
Salsa, yeah. Jacob Wilson, he'll be here on Friday. That's the $2.99 in the Jake.
You know, doctor, I always say that the sports
Jesus.
card business is a great business. Looking at people's teeth, that is a
It's
good business.
yeah. Max Clark on the masterpiece. Schmidt, Jake Wilson again. Dalton Rushing.
True story.
Dalton Rushing with some ink
You
for
see
the
what he
Dodgers.
said?
No.
My money goes to a good cause. Cards.
No, and his family. I just see his I follow Dr. Gabe on the gram. He's a good family man.
You know, doctor, a lot of people told me, like, I have bad teeth. I need to get veneers, I think, but I'm just like...
No, you don't.
What?
You don't. You're not getting veneers. We've discussed this. Alfredo.
Why?
Base auto. What do you mean why? I'm not saying this on stream. You're not getting veneers. My mother already talked you out of veneers. Don't make her do it again. Yuri Perez to 99. No veneers.
I feel like everyone...
No
the
veneers.
Mets are off in 24, Sapphire. I feel like...
Nicao split out Puaka Greco for the Phillies. Gunner base.
Does anyone in this chat have veneers?
Emmanuel Bonilla on the reel to reel. They're gonna say no. Maybe one person. Osorio on the base auto. Dodgers just hit, bro. You weren't kidding, man. The
Dodgers are
just
amazing
hit,
in
dude.
this,
Their checklist is huge.
I know.
Grisham, blue to 150.
Does she like him, Chad?
DeLauder, I like this kid.
Brian, does anyone in the chat have veneers?
Crowd.
They look fantastic.
DeLauder.
I got news for
They
you.
look good, but that's not. Yeah. Yeah, she doesn't like him exactly. See?
She doesn't like him? I feel like I wouldn't
I
like him
definitely
either.
have glaucoma. My cats have glaucoma. My dog had glaucoma before he
Why
passed
do
away.
you say yes and no, Chad?
Drew Jones.
I just feel like I wouldn't like.
No, dude.
The
You
pro-
don't want, I'm not gonna. Come on. Do you understand? It's irreversible. I got Sarah on one text.
Oh
so-
my God! Look at Doctor. 3 guys in bone products have veneers. That's
I
funny.
got Sarah texting me regretting her decision. I don't need you on my phone texting me the same shit.
Sarah regrets it.
I mean, at the moment, she misses, you know.
The problem with
But
veneers,
she'll get used to it. But
You know what the problem is I have with veneers are?
I have a lot of problems with
I'll tell you what
veneers.
my problem
Go
is with
ahead.
them. They just look fake.
That's a big problem. That's a big problem. It's like, you know,
But like
Morabito, Mets auto. Yeah, but that's a big problem, dude, unless it doesn't bother you. It's like, for example, it's like we know, like, I don't know, like, there's different guys have different tastes in girls, right? Some guys don't mind fake body parts. Some guys do. Like, I want all natural. Other guys, they might say, oh, like, I don't mind a little work done, right? It's, like, different. It's, like, certain people don't care about the veneers.
like you actually
Some
like
people do.
me and you both have
Tristan.
bad teeth.
I have terrible teeth.
Yeah.
And my mom's a dentist. It's embarrassing. Tavares on the auto for the
We
Braves.
both have horrible teeth. If you got veneers, it would look worse. Probably same with me too.
I mean, I've had 9 root canals. At this point, it's whatever. Gunner base. If you've had more than 9 root canals,
See,
raise your hand. I doubt anybody in the chat.
I
has
don't
had more
really
than
know
9 root
Kareem
canals.
P, but I agree with him. Like
Acuna
seriously,
to 299.
Kareem,
Hector
I agree.
Rodriguez for
Like
Richards.
I don't think veneers. Matt, look what Matt said. No, Matt, we have Dr. Gabe is one of the.
If Dr. Gabe, if he was going to get veneers, he's
Matt,
got the guy to do it.
Dr. Gabe is one of the
Matt-
most well-known dentists, not only in this country, in the world.
Gunner
He's
base.
worked on a lot of people that are in these products, Bowman, on their teeth.
Spencer
We're just
Jones
talking about
auto.
veneers. I don't think I have bad teeth, but I don't know if
Brian
that's
Allen,
necessarily.
Spencer Jones. Yankees are good in this
What are your
too.
thoughts on
Your
veneers,
teeth aren't as bad
Mr.
as,
Jeb?
as you think they are.
My teeth aren't good,
They're
but
not as bad as you think they are. Bonilla on the wave. Sparkle of Churio. Tovar on the gold. That's to 50, not to 75. I guess that there's the. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus. Diaz.
I don't know,
Roy,
I just-
Silver. There's 75 and
the
50.
problem with veneers
Boyd.
is they
Phillies auto is what?
can't have you. Yeah, see, Matt agrees with you. Matt
Yeah,
agrees with
no,
you.
Yeah.
He agrees with you. You
Bro, you're
can't.
gonna look. It's like I can show you like an Instagram of my friend with like veneers. Like it's like you'll just immediately tell he loves them. You know.
Now, Doctor, I can't get behind that. He goes, Amon St. Brown is having an insane season because he got veneers through. Doctor, I will not get behind that statement.
It's
By
like,
the way,
you
he
know-
was good last year before he
You know
got
my-
before he got your fake teeth,
It's
Doctor.
like you know my friend Steve.
See,
right?
that looks
It
ridiculous.
it doesn't say he loves it, but it looks ridiculous.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm going to. How about this? How about this? I'm
like-
going to
it's
give
like-
you. I'm going to give you a great analogy. Doctor, he did not make the leap. Stop. That's bullshit. I don't want to hear it. Here's the analogy, right? If you run a stat on the 90s and you look at the amount of women in LA that got their breasts done, it was such a small
Tortilla.
number. But now the number of girls that get their
Soto.
boobs done is so high that what happens over time is, Doctor, is that now girls that have natural tits, they look better because there's so few that have natural tits.
I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna say?
Would you stop?
It's like
I'm-
sticker
I have a
autos.
story.
It's like sticker
listen,
autos.
no, listen. I'm going somewhere here, right? I'm
We're
going
like
somewhere.
Banastes
So my
auto.
point is, all these women that get these breast implants, it eventually doesn't look good because they're all getting it, right? So now all these
Alfredo.
the veneers look good, Doctor, when no one was getting them because then you couldn't tell. But now so many people are getting them, so they all know it's fake. But when 5% of the people get them, they think it's real. For example, when Michael Rubin asked me, do I like sticker autos, I explained to them why they're actually good for business. Everyone else said, no, we got to get rid of No, you have to have products with on-card autos and stickers to make on-card autos look better because you have stickers. So, Doctor, I will say, and that's my point.
I agree with that. Salsa to 299.
You know, imagine a girl with nice natural
Osorio.
tits. Imagine that.
Detroit.
It doesn't exist anymore because they all get them done. It doesn't exist,
That's
Brian Allen.
They exist. They're just rare. That's why they're so special.
Chris
That's your
Callie,
point.
you're right.
That's
Chris
your point.
Callie, you are right. You're 100% right. Think about it like this, right? Max Clark is the only redemption in Bowman Draft Sapphire, right?
Yeah.
It's like you hit him, you know it's a Max Clark. But here's the fun part: you're sweating the color. It's great because he's the only redemption.
Carlos Jorge. That's not. I mean, Dr. Gabe, I love you, but that's not really a fair comparison.
Doctor, you're not having an argument here, Doctor.
Jordan Walker to 75. Gold. Started off with.
Doctor, that's not a good.
That's not really. Yeah.
It's not, Doctor. Come on, you're better than that. And Doctor, how about this? I bet you there's people's teeth that you've worked on that play professional sports that got worse.
Barry. Yeah, for sure.
There's definitely players that have gotten worse because of their teeth.
Not because of
No
their
one's
teeth.
going to say they ever played better on the field because they got veneers, Doctor, and I love you to
They
death.
might. They just would be lying. It'd be fake confidence. It'd be like you taking that.
Doctor,
shot
I'm
that's-
not, listen, I'm not
Miranda.
denying that.
The 250
Guys,
cast
I
of
want the
Toronto.
chat to know this. If you're going to get veneers done, go see Dr. Gabe, which, by the way, I'm willing to bet that
Yeah.
there's a wait list. I bet you there's at least 8 months.
I'm sure.
I bet you he's on an 8th month waiting list just to see him. How about
Cavilli
that?
twins.
I bet you he's
Abraham.
8 months backed up.
No, I get it. I mean, I just don't. I don't personally.
Doctor, how many months backed up are you, honestly? I'll set the line at 8 months.
I'll set the line at 4.
You're saying
Freddie
4?
Freeman is
I'll
70.
say he's 8 months backed up,
I mean,
unless
who knows if he's telling the
he's a
truth, but-
friend of Blaise. How about that? I bet you he's 8 months backed up. How about that?
Jordan Beck
Brando
for the
thinks
Rockies.
over. Doctor, what's your wait list?
My mom's wait list was like 3 to 6 months.
She was 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
But Doctor's in L.A. and he's catering to celebrities. He deals with mostly celebrities. Under
I'll help you sleep.
for veneer. I mean, the veneers aren't cheap either. How about that? I think we lost Doctor. We might have lost him.
He stepped out of step into a procedure. He had to do one of those 2 procedures per day.
Did you ever see the Chad video with Doctor?
Yes, bro. It's great.
It's one of the best videos
I
of
love
all
it.
time.
What the hell you're sick.
See,
there you go.
exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. Brown, you're sharp.
My mom's a dentist for 40-something years, bro.
Brown is sharp.
You ask me something about something I don't know, I'm going to be clueless.
Listen, I'll tell you right now, it ain't cheap to go see the doctor. Guys, you have a Blaise referral code, though. You get 5% off your teeth if you go to Dr. Gabe. 5, and he'll get you in, too. He will get you in. We're done already?
We're done.
That was
bro.
the quickest case I've ever seen.
I mean, you were talking the whole time, so
Yeah.
yes, that's what happened.
I was... All right. Phil Sapphire, 24.
Yeah, veneers ain't cheap. Veneers ain't cheap. I'll be doing Disney breaks next Wednesday, Maggio. But there will be no Purdy conversation while I
Phil,
break Disney.
24. Let's go. I'm doing it.
It'll be Disney only. No Purdy allowed.
Phil, 24. Bees nuts. Yes. I'll keep calling you.
The bee's knees.
That was a lot. We got to start getting into. It's funny. We start talking about football, and then somehow we get into teeth. So the consensus is what? That
It's no.
veneers are bad, or what?
It's not that they're for different people. It's a priority thing. It's if
Are we
you're-
done?
Yeah, we're done.